To the paint. Here's the magician. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Bailey. 14 points for him. To the inside. Here's the great one. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Celtics lead by 5. Orlando's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. B-Train, pass to the magician. Here's the closer. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Bailey. There's a screen. Launches it from deep. The rebound by the franchise. Magic trail by 3. Here's B-Train. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Well, the Celtics shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Here's the closer. Yet to see a basket. Here's the floater. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to the closer. Here's B-Train. Here's the magician. It doesn't go for him. Celtics lead by 3. Here's the great one. There's the 3. The rebound by the franchise. And Orlando shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's B-Train. Give him 8 points now. Down low, the magician. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to Harris. Here's Bailey.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. The baseline J is off the mark. Orlando has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's the magician. 10 points for him. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Curry for 3. Cartwright with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to the magician. Here's the closer. Here's B-Train. From outside, off the mark. Here's Bailey. Buries it down low. Bailey's got 18. Here's B-Train. They trail by 3. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Drains the triple.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The franchise has gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Into the lane. B-Train clears it away. Orlando has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. That gives them the lead. 5 points in the game.
Assisted by number 22.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Bailey. He's got 18. Here's Harris. There's the block. The franchise pass to B-Train. And he drives in. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. So he makes both from the line. And so the first quarter is in the books. Orlando ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Orlando.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Mitchell, and it's the closer in a small forward.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Boomer. To the paint. And Howe gets it to go.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Pass to the closer. 3-pointer. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Prez. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Magic leading by 4. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Out left to the wing. Cartwright passes to the closer. 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Pass to Cartwright. Lets it go from deep. Blocked! Here's the closer. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the left side wing. To the middle. Here's Howe. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's the closer. It's intercepted. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's the closer. Cartwright with a rebound. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now here's Eventually looking to adjust. Eventually looking to adjust.
All right, Celtics fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
The Magic making a change here. Collins checked in. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. The Cobra passes to Howe. Here's the Cobra. Collins defending. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's the closer. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Oh, deflected. And it's Prez missing. Orlando leading by 6. Here's the closer. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Assisted. Cartwright.
For Boston, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Wide open look. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. The Cobra's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Collins. He's scoreless. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to the Cobra. Here's Howe. Here's the Cobra. Fires from way outside. Here's Howe. They get it back. Prez, the pass to the Cobra. And there's a pick. Jacks up a 3. Outside Curry. And another shot. Out to the right wing. Here's the closer. On target from range.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Orlando calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Magic making a switch here. Here's the Magician. 10 points for him. Inside. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got his first basket.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
To the inside, Curry. Pass to the gray one from deep. And the Celtics another three.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Here's B-Train. Boston pulls it in. The gray one's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bailey. 18 points for him. Here's the 3. Orlando with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Cartwright. Here's the gray one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Orlando shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Outside Curry. Pass to the Cobra. They set the pick from behind the arc. Orlando with the rebound. The Magician's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the great one. He's got 6. B-Train, pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Second team foul. At the line for the Magic. Collins shooting 1.
Celtics trail by 7. Outside Curry. Over to the wing. Here's Prez. No made baskets yet. Shot's good by the Cobra.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Collins outside. Here's the Magician. 10 points for him. To the paint. Pass to B-Train. Stolen. Here's Bailey. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Cartwright. Releases from 15. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Bailey. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Bailey's got 21. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Cartwright. Right wing. And here's Collins for 3. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. The Celtics shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes a first. And the Celtics making a change here. Both good from the line that time. The Magic have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Orlando calls timeout.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go! Oh, that's nice. You need dance lessons. You're on the big screen.
He's checked in for Boston. And the Magic making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Collins right side. Has to be Train. Here's Shake and Bake. Releases. Deflected. From about 16. The great one can't get it to go. Orlando leading. The closer passes to B-Train. Here's the Magician. Drops in the 3. The Magician's got 13.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for Orlando. Here's the Magician, and he can't jam it through. Bailey, the pass to the great one. Here's B-Train. And the Cobra pulls it down. Boston shooting just 32% here in the second. 10 feet away. Here's the great one. Collins defending. The great one passes to the Cobra. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's the closer. Boston pulls it in. And here's Curry. Still no points. Bailey, the pass to Curry. Here's Bailey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for your Celtics, Bailey. At the line for 2 shots.
And he drops it first. So both teams making some changes here. He's perfect from the line this time. It's a close game here in Boston. Pass to the Magician. Inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Bailey. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's B-Train. Here's the franchise. And another miss by Orlando. Boston on offense. The Cobra passes to Harris. Here's B-Train. 10 points for him. Pass to Collins. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Here's the great one. Pounded by Harris. The great one can't get it to go. Boston trailing. 40 seconds left to play in the half. Lets the 3 fly. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's the franchise. He's got 5. Here's B-Train. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. B-Train's got 13.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's Bailey. Give him 23. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Bailey's got 7 points for the quarter. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Good work there as it goes. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Orlando ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Orlando's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And it's the great one in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's the great one. Has to be Trey. Just 5 to shoot. From the elbow. And again, it's Orlando converting. Celtics trail by 3. Harris outside. Here's the great one. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Bailey's got 28 points for the game.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Collins, rebounded by Bailey. The Celtics shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to the great one. Harris outside. From the arc. He's off on that one. The Magic shooting 41% in this game. And here's Collins. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Collins has got 8.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Harris outside. Pass to Bailey. Orlando grabs the miss. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Howell's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Bailey. The 3 is up. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's the great one. And he jams it home with authority.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's the Cobra. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Harris. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's B-Trade. He's got 17 to the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Harris outside. Here's the great one. Collins defending. Shot's good by the great one.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Here's B-Train. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. B-Train's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's the Cobra. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 6 to shoot. From downtown, they grab their own miss. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Here's Collins, following the bucket by Boston. Here's Betray. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds, magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
For three, Collins. And the Cobra pulls it down. The Cobra's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harris a screen. Pass to the Great One for the lead. Orlando with the rebound. The Great One's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Betray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Free throw is good from Collins. It's both from the stripe. Celtics trail by 4. Here's the Cobra. He's got 11. Pass to Bailey. And here's Harris outside. It's hauled in by the Great One.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Betray. There's a screen. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And for Boston, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's the Cobra.
Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Betray, the pass to the Magician. Here's the franchise. He's got 5. Ooh, rejected by Harris. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
To the middle. Shot clock at 6.
Boston foul. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Number 9. At the line for 2.
First one falls. So he gets them both. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Bailey. Now Harris. Here's Howe. He's got 5. The baseline J is on the way.